For social and mobile media marketing, we are still what I would call, testing, and where we're trying to measure a form of success has really been through, how many friends do we have, how many fans do we have. In the case of looking at, videos, how many views did we have? Is there a conversation taking place in terms of feedback? And so our measurement of success today is not from lead generation, but it is from participation. So it's really from, did they become a friend? Did they become a fan? Did they, send the video to someone or, link to us in some way? And, did they come back? So we're just measuring it in different ways than has been our typical lead generation activity. So from that sense, I think we're successful in that we are participating. We're being where the conversation is taking place, and we're not, shying away from it, because I think the thing that you learn from both social as well as mobile is that not everything that you're going to hear is something that potentially you want to hear about your brand. And so being there can not only be from a point of creating awareness, but customer service, or engaging in a conversation that you shouldn't not be aware of. Because you may want to say, like, I don't want to hear this, but you should, because that's the conversation that needs to be taking place, and it's a two-way conversation. As an education marketer, I believe that one thing that quite a few people identify with is the school that they attend and the education that they receive. And so by participating in social media, you are being part of, either influencing or creating that word of mouth feature amongst not only your alumni and current students, but prospective students, because they're there to learn more about, what you have to offer. So in the education space, we have really try to engage, both current students and graduate students, to talk about the experience and be influencers really on that peer-to-peer level, than being the brand that's sort of talking to our audience. And so, it's a big decision, in terms of your education, your investment in both time and money. And so as a, marketer, we want to make sure that we are creating that outlet, for, an alumni or even prospective student to talk about it and create their case and for a prospective student as well.